no kizzy. Little bitch get tossed like frisbee. Too fine, ain't worth 2 pennies. Still hit her, make her scream like Sydney. Straight to it like ain't nothing pending. Big bags, ain't talking about Wendy's. If you mind it, ain't no niggas. There's you, there's me, this trigger. No cap, no kizzy. Little bitch get tossed like frisbee. Too fine, ain't worth 2 pennies. Still hit her, make her scream like Sydney. Straight to it like ain't nothing pending. Big bags, ain't talking about Wendy's. If you mind it, ain't no niggas. There's you, there's me, this trigger. No cap. That hit in that face, had to make them believe. Make it look easy like money on trees. I'm raking the leaves. A pussy like water, yeah, straight to their head like taking a lead. This project was made for the streets. This what you get when you mix an A with a P. I want all of the smoke. I've been waiting to see like a fat kid waiting to eat. I can't tell you how it happened, but I'm here. I used to let it break me down, I barely drop a tear. How to coach so many losses, think I know I want a pill. I was living fast, nigga, really had to chill. My mind is too powerful. Think before you act, try to reach for your waist, and you can get bent back. All I got on doing is shake them haters out, quitting black. All I ever really wanted was a big bag. Acting like a goddess, we can split that. I'ma tear that ass up, make her come and get a lick back. We both wrapped up in this paper, no zigzags. If you really want it, you can get it, but only if you real bad. Raw baseball, the way she grab it on the stick, tryna knock it out the ballpark. All-star pick, got me licking on your neck, rubbing on your titties, feel the pain instead of leaking. Got a nigga wanna eat it. No cap, no kizzy. Little bitch get tossed like frisbee. Too fine, ain't worth 2 pennies. Still hit her, make her scream like Sydney. Straight to it like ain't nothing pending. Big bags, ain't talking about Wendy's. If you mind it, ain't no niggas. There's you, there's me, this trigger. No cap, no kizzy. Little bitch get tossed like frisbee. Too fine, ain't worth 2 pennies. Still hit her, make her scream like Sydney. Straight to it like ain't nothing pending. Big bags, ain't talking about Wendy's. If you mind it, ain't no niggas. There's you, there's me, this trigger. No cap.
No cap, no kizzy. Hopping out with the Drake, no drizzy. Chasing young money, big CEO getting it. Keep your nose out of beef for him business. A man big fitted won't leave no witness. Pockets overweight, don't need no fitness. I'm a little bitch getting tossed, no did it. Play with mine, hollers flying like frisbee. Time for the game like OG Bennett. Welcome to Dallas, the Green Dot City. Man stuff, they ain't knowing who did it. Loud pipes with sticks through the city. Bullets flying, who throwing, who pitching. Don't really matter, I'ma catch who did it. Spin on the ass, won't stop till I'm dizzy. Stuck in the game, no pivot, no cap.
No kizzy, little bitch get tossed like frisbee. Too fine, ain't worth 2 pennies. Still hit her, make her scream like Sydney. Straight to it like ain't nothing pending. Big bags, ain't talking about Wendy's. If you mind it, ain't no niggas. There's you, there's me, this trigger. No cap, no kizzy. Little bitch get tossed like frisbee. Too fine, ain't worth 2 pennies. Still hit her, make her scream like Sydney. Straight to it like ain't nothing pending. Big bags, ain't talking about Wendy's. If you mind it, ain't no niggas. There's you, there's me, this trigger. No cap.
I know she good to me, but she bad for me. She make it hard to trust her, but she say she love me. She know just how to make me smile, but know just how to hurt me. I try to leave her alone, cause sometimes I don't think it's worth it. I shouldn't feel like this, but love can make you so uncertain. I try to hide the pain, but you should see behind these curtains. I walk away, but then I run right back when I get lonely. She's like the plug and she's the drug, and I'm just her junkie. Hey, I'm like the Pookie to her bag of rocks, a rat tail comb through each and all of her interlocks. I'm so honorable mentions, ain't got shit on her, she first and last. She been teaching me since I meet and greet, I love her class, hell I think it's mad. Her lectures loosely laces the lining inside my mind. By the time that I realize that I'm blinded, I'm intertwined like the web of a spider or a web of deception. I draw a blank with words at the loss of facial expressions. Is it lust? You can't be talking about love when you speak about us. She and me have shared the same air, but we have never touched. Can a man have a moment in time? Cause sometimes a woman's just that goddamn fine. I have yet to place my hands on the places that I've been planning. I'm respecting the opportunities I do or don't get granted. She's the drug that I have never taken. But I swear I'll die if I don't try her. Die if I don't take her. I know she good to me, but she bad for me. She make it hard to trust her, but she say she love me. She know just how to make me smile, but know just how to hurt me. I try to leave her alone, cause sometimes I don't think it's worth it. I shouldn't feel like this, but love can make you so uncertain. I try to hide the pain, but you should see behind these curtains. I walk away, but then I run right back when I get lonely. She's like the plug and she's the drug, and I'm just her junkie. She make my nerves bad, plus I can't see her with another nigga. If If I keep her, she drive me crazy, but I'm crazy if I don't keep her. There she go again, going in the bathroom again, slamming doors. I don't know why in the fuck she in the bathroom again. While I'm in the living room on a blunt with a pad and a pen, thinking to myself like, damn, were we mad at again? If we ever happen to meet between 1 and 365 days away from today, these are the thoughts on my mind. Cause from a distance, I can see our future today. Wishing next year would be tomorrow, and tomorrow would be today. To get past the first impression and to second that smile as we race to third base because it's been a while. I know we galaxies from each other, a few midnights from love, a time travel from marriage. I speak to you from the
Schaefer, that's a hit.
For real. I'm so raw in, uncut, and they know. And I ain't blessed from the tip from my head to my toes. This here is the real raw. Let's talk, show. And if you wanna learn some, sit back and listen to me flow. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hickory dickory dot, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 12. It's a new day, it's time to turn it up a notch. Turn it up. Hickory dickory dot, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 12. It's a new day, it's time to turn this bitch up a notch. I was created to be what they can't be. These hoes so worse, like some gum at the bottom of my feet. Bitch, get the fuck up off of me. Dragging these hoes through the dirt and the concrete. Anything it takes to get a bum bitch up off of me. I told her hating hoe on the TV screen, it's the only way she gon' see me. It's 2024 and it's a new wave. I got 365 days just to get paid. It's time to cut these hating hoes off like a fresh fade. Get to a bag. I can do this shit like Ari Reed. I'm so raw in, uncut, and they know. And I ain't blessed from the tip from my head to my toes. This here's the real raw. Let's talk, show. And if you wanna learn some, sit back and listen to me flow. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. I'm so raw in, uncut, and they know. And I ain't blessed from the tip from my head to my toes. This here's the real raw. Let's talk, show. And if you wanna learn some, sit back and listen to me flow.
I'm swung. Smoking without all man, 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 I'm swung. 75 or 8, you know what I'm smoking on, kinda great. Tropical 9 later, hot kinda taste. And I got it wrapped up in a front of leaf. What up, DOE? It's all GODs. Every time we link up, it's like we COGs. I know these little niggas hate to CO me, cause every time we link up, it's like we COGs. I got the broccoli fired up, my partner inside of a swamp, slumped over off of a blunt. I got a gram of that good, had you high for a month. Hit the bitch 3 times, then again it was done. When I'm swinging the wheel, I be banging the trill. I'm to blame for the flame, had you high as a heel. My smoke is like one all over the world. Put one in the air, welcome to my world, let's get swung. Yeah. Smoke without all man, I'm swung. 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 Yes. Smoke without all man, I'm swung. Yes. Smoke without all man, I'm swung. Smoke without all man, I'm swung. I could be by myself, partners in here and they providing the help. The room for the swamp if you brought it in here. There's gotta be smoke, nothing can be left. Essence of smoking is not for stashing a dub. It's for with everyone we passing. A all when I say bring your ass in. The M is for man, hold up. Gas. Put in if you're touching the blunt. And if you can't, then you're rolling them up. Nah, you can't smoke for free. And if so, then it ain't with me. I got a bag around my neck and that's a travel kid. And it's full of cool shit that'll travel with. I'm Mikey McFly if you ask your bitch. And I'm about to fire up like the back of this. Let's get swung. Smoke with all man, I'm swung. Smoke without all man, I'm swung. That boy swung. Smoke without all man, I'm 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 swung.
Get promoted. Hank. Get promoted. Londo. Get promoted. Brown. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Perks and codeine. You get promoted. She twerking on struggle. You get promoted. She know how to dance. And she get promoted. She got her OnlyFans. And don't even promote it. You get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. You get promoted. You get a poster. I want you to purchase. Put your signature on it. You been some pressure, but I'm having motion. Let me put my promotion on it. Turn around and see you poking. I'm trying to see how I'm posted. She see me thumbing through these checks. Show me the thumbing while I'm stroking. She know I got good connects. I know that she got good sex. She know I don't pay for that. I put it up, I place a bet. We're respected in these streets. I'm street exact. Pussy tester, cook correct. Don't crash my bitch, ain't never had a wreck. You can call her for baby, how about that? Perks and codeine. You get promoted. She twerking on struggle. You get promoted. She know how to dance. And she get promoted. She got her OnlyFans. And don't even promote it. You get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. You get promoted.
Mundo Bristol, but now baby, known off in the streets real deep. Hot like another ice spice, baby, done bring the streets to me. Shout it, she a real gangster freak. Set it off like Frankie. I promote your whole career gon' grow and she gon' thank me.
I like me a fancy bitch, but ratchet bitch. A fashionistic bitch, she bringing madness. All that little bitch want is tags of mentions and post pick in my Benzes. Follow me, you win instantly. I just want my percentage, bitch. Perks and codeine, you get promoted. She twerking on struggle, you get promoted. She know how to dance, and she get promoted. She got her OnlyFans and don't even promote it. You get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. You get promoted.
It's your girl. What's up, world? It's your girl T Pretty Smile, and I'm back. We had some technical errors, so I'm glad y'all back with me. Stick with me, we gonna figure this thing out because I'm definitely gonna be back with y'all on Thursday at 7 p.m. and don't miss out. Now, I just want to bring it back for those who just coming back with me. Y'all, I want to tell y'all a little bit about me because I know some of y'all may be like, "Who is this chick up on this screen?" Right? So, for y'all who don't know, I'm your girl T Pretty Smile, the host of Real Raw Let's Talk. Now, Real Raw Let's Talk is a podcast where we talk about unfiltered, raw conversations, and that means everything and up above. That's from kids. That's generational curses. That's sex. That's church. That's all the stuff that you don't want to talk about, I'm going to talk about. And that's what we do. Now, guests that come on the show have no idea what we going to talk about. And I love that because that's what brings the rawness and that's what keep it unfiltered. Now, about me, I'm a brand ambassador. Not only that, I'm a cancer survivor, a mother, a entrepreneur, and also a guest speaker. So we definitely have a lot cooking up with me, and y'all just stay tuned because we have a lot to talk about today. And I definitely got a special guest for today as well. But before we get into our special guest, I just want to talk about two things really quick for y'all to look forward to. Not only do y'all need looking forward to this week for Thursday, I will be back here at 7 p.m. But also stay tuned for Tuesdays, every Tuesday, where I bring you Tubi reviews for Tubi Tuesday, where we stay tuned and I bring y'all what's hot to watch for Tubi Tuesday. Give you a Tubi review of what is hot for me on my list. Now, not only that, but y'all stay and check out for watch out for Cocky Wear. Cocky Wear is a clothing brand that I represent as a brand ambassador, where they bring how to love yourself from hair bonnets to belts to clothing and much more. The link is definitely in my bio. If you head over to T Pretty Smile, you will definitely see that link there. Check it out, and you will definitely want to buy yourself something. We have everything from kids wear to plus size, because your girl got to rock the plus size. Now, I definitely want to bring on my special guest for today. My special guest for today is gonna be my girl, Christine with a K. Come on in the room, baby girl. What's up, honey bun?
Hey, 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 it's your girl Christine with a K, and I'm live on the scene with T Pretty Smile.
What's up, baby girl? I feel like I ain't gotta do no intro for you. I feel like the world knows you, but I wanna cook it up and let them know who you is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, yes.
For y'all that don't know my Mexican eating friend right here, okay, who love her some Mexican food, y'all make sure y'all tune in to Christine with the K honey because she always pouring it up. She's definitely over independent artists. So independent artists out there, if y'all want to get your music on the radio station, y'all definitely hit my girl up. She's always with the independent artists. Y'all stay tuned for her podcast as well. Christine gonna be at Southwest Southwest. Christine, you always doing something. Like, I mean, I can keep going because baby, you keep doing something. Your baby shower, your gender reveal ain't a gender reveal. It's a block party at this point.
No, for real. No, for real. It's a dinner reveal cookout, baby. It's lit. We got
It,
about 8 people performing.
I
I'm
ain't
dropping
never
my
heard
song
about a
today.
gender reveal cookout. I ain't never.
Yeah, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Yes, I got to do it different than these other ladies out here.
But you definitely different, and that's one thing I love about you is that you stand out and you different, and you don't give a f about what nobody else say. It's always gonna be what you gonna go for, and you gonna go for it, and you gonna accomplish it at the end of the day. And I love respect you, and I love you for that,
I thank you, friend. Thank you. And you know, I got big love for T Pretty. Big love for Real Girl
girl.
Talk. First time I came on the show, I think it was 2 years ago at a pop up. So
Girl, yes, and it was like linking with you was just like a magnet, like,
yeah. We love it. Welcome to the
bruh.
Nostalgic Radio family. We're so blessed to have you join us. I,
Much
I,
love. Turn your volume up a little bit so I can hear you, boo.
I said, welcome to the Nostalgic Radio family. We're so glad to have you. I'm so
Look, I
proud
won't.
that you joined us. We're honored, bringing your black girl magic to the station. And we love it here.
Period.
We love it here.
Period.
We're so
No,
excited.
thank you so much. Like, I appreciate the link up, y'all. I'm here because of this young lady here, and I definitely appreciate you so much. Shout out to Jason. I thank you so much for the opportunity as well, and we definitely may even bring him on for the night. You never know. He may peep on in.
Yeah. Excuse the background noise. We're over here at Taqueria La Guesa in Fort Worth.
Come on,
Off of Vaughn. It's delicious. We eating the street tacos. I'm here with my babies and my friend. She don't want to be seen right now, but we turned up. I just left the studio. I got my very first song all the way done today, featuring one of my friends
congrats.
called "You Did It." I sent it to you. What you think, friend?
Look, I liked it. It was nice. It was nice. But you did it. I like it.
Yeah, we gonna lit. We gonna lit on some of that.
What's you know what like what's now? This ain't no interview, but I do want to ask you like, what's next for you? Like, it's always something like, and you come with the spontaneity, so it's never like it's always like, what's next, bro? Like, what's next for you?
Well, very next, I have Ladies Night at On Another Level Lounge on Harry Hines Boulevard. Um, we can drop the address here in just a minute, but it's On Another Level Lounge. I'm hosting that for my boy Bismarck Brand, sponsored by Ciroc and Nostalgic Radio. So you can catch us there Wednesday nights. And then Friday, I'm going to be at Fire Orchard, courtesy of Fat Mo Stacks. He has invited me to come out there and be a special guest, calling all the underground artists to come and pop their shit. And I will be performing there. And then Saturday, I'll be in Texarkana for Exotic Nights. And that's Reese Gaines. That's my girl. We've been doing that for a long time. It's a squirrel. And then next weekend after that, we're going to be in South by Southwest. So,
Friend, like, you don't let it slow you down.
no, we booked and busy.
That's what I'm talking about. Booked and busy. 2025, send it off. I'm
And
loving
great.
that for you. I am so loving that for you, boo. Like, the success is like endless, and I love it.
Yep.
Look
And I want to
now.
shout out to my girl Cassie for my down to the booty braids with the bohos. I ain't never
Okay.
had them this small, but I love it. We love it. We
They are cute. They are cute, and you're looking fabulous.
come on, girl.
Now, I definitely want to talk about some stuff tonight, y'all. Like I said, Christine, baby, Christine, well, that Kai don't know nothing what we finna talk about tonight. So I want to throw this up on you. So, girl, I was watching Steve Wilkos earlier, right? Don't ask me why. Like, I don't even know, but it came on, and it threw me for a loop because have you ever watched this show, right? Steve Wilkos.
Oh yeah, Steve Wilkos. Yeah, I know him.
Okay, so I got a question. Have you ever thought about like now he be having like people that be the men's that be coming on there or women, right? And he be like having them do lie detector tests, all this and that, and like asking them like, have you done this? Have you done that? Have you touched this person? Have you raped the kids? All this type of stuff, and he like kick them off stage. But I
Get
was
off my
thinking to
stage. Yeah,
yeah, right. And I be thinking like, but why he don't never take them to jail?
because
Like
he
why
ain't
he
not
don't
the law
never
no
kick
more.
them off the jail, huh?
He's not the law no more.
But if he got the proof, why he can't never just? I mean, I would think like as a host, I would be like, yo, handcuff him. He got to go.
Yeah, well, I really feel like it's one of those allegedly type situations. I don't really think he be having the proof. You know, I think he just brings stuff to light, and they fail the lie detector test, and that's not really admissible in court. So, in my opinion, is probably that they don't actually have enough tangible proof to get them arrested. But if I Steve Wilkos,
Oh.
I'm sure he called somebody and be like, "Hey, follow this car, get that."
Not for real. They need to have a whole little like link up with them because I would have them backstage, like even in the car, like, yo, all right, I'm done with you, but you gonna have to go on and holler at my peoples and my authorities on the outside and they gonna take it from here. Some type of shit. Like that's what I would think. The
I love
show
the way
just
he talks to them evil people on there. I love how he
huh?
takes up for women, survivors of domestic violence. That's what really spoke to me. Is he will talk real crazy to abusive men, real crazy, and
Say it again.
considerate mothers. I said he talks real crazy to abusive men. Like
He do, but I
he
respect
takes
it.
up for people. That's what I like about him.
I respect it though, to be honest. Like, if this what you doing and you was bold enough to put your hands on a female, like, and if as a host I can't two piece you and all I got is my mouthpiece, then I'm gonna tear you up.
Or I'm gonna eat you up.
I respect it.
Yep, I'm gonna eat you up. If it's me and I'm Steve Wilkos, I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna talk real trash.
No, for real. You know what? And I think we need a man's perspective. I want to bring y'all. I'm gonna bring Jason on. We gotta bring Jason in. Jason, can you come to the forefront? We need a man's perspective on this.
Shout out to Jason Dixon.
What's up, ladies?
Y'all,
What's up,
welcome
ladies?
Jason to the forefront. Jason, come on in this conversation.
Y'all know what this is. It's real. I know y'all shocked because on my normal Monday nights, I normally have my show, but we growing so fast over here. So I want to shout out to Miss T Pretty Smile. Shout out to Christine with a K. Shout out to the whole Nostalgia family. Boy, y'all just don't even know what we doing back here. But on that topic y'all talking about, let me say this. The reason why they don't arrest them because most of that stuff be staged.
Ooh,
Um,
good point.
So it's
Mm.
not real stories. They actually have a talent agency that goes out and look for people that's willing to come on there and the only reason I know because I got a couple of friends who've been on those shows, like the Judges show, that's been on Steve Wilkos' show, Maury's show. They're paid to come on and they just have to play the story out. So that's why no one goes to jail. It doesn't matter how you look. Doesn't matter what it is. I got a real close friend. He makes a living off this shit. So I know for a fact that what I'm
I'm
saying
not
is
gonna
true.
cap. If it was up to me, I would be on there acting real ratchet. I kind of want to bring back the Jerry type.
You
See,
breaking up,
that's
Christine.
what that would shock me because why would you go on a show that is putting a mark on you? So then when you
Because
go out in the real street, people gonna think that's you.
and
And
that's not how it works. Let's
some
be real.
was on there,
Uh,
they got trouble.
reality and TV are two different things. People may see you on here. If the news don't report that you're a pedophile, people look at those shows and just be like, okay, whatever. They
Right.
see it. They may be uproar about it when it's there, but 2 minutes after they turn the channel, they done forgot about that whole conversation.
See, I miss the old shows when we used to have Ricky Lake, when
Yeah,
we used to have
That's
the old
happy. I'm like in my head because she was rude too. She was
who
real sad.
Sally. Sally was my girl. The
Said,
red
right
glasses
by
was
you, baby.
she was my girl. Take me
but,
back to them days.
but yeah, those are the shows that started where they're at now, though. Y'all know that, like they were for real, but then they
Yeah,
realized that being real wasn't getting them the views that they wanted
publicity.
because people actually were getting arrested off those shows, actually going to jail. So they changed it and was like, no, forget going to go get the real people. Let's make these stories up and pay actors to come in, which kept the drama going.
See, people paying for the drama, and that, mm-mm.
Right.
I would
That's it.
rather have the old shows back any day, like Jenny Jones, all them. Like, give me the old shows, and sometimes I'll purposely go and watch the old Jerry, like the old Jerry shows.
Yep.
Like that was the genuineness, like the
I don't
real
really,
drama,
I don't even watch TV, so I watch movies, but I don't watch. I watch sitcoms if I can binge watch them, but I don't really watch TV. I kind of stay away from it because you don't know what's real nowadays, and TV will keep you unfocused on what you're trying to do. So I'll be telling y'all like, hey, just take that time to yourself. It's about self care. I got it, but stay off the news, stay off all those channels because they kind of throw you like what you said, like why aren't they arresting them? That would make common sense, right? I bring you on, I call you out, you raped a child, I'm taking you to jail. But they don't do
Right.
that because it's a made up fantasy story because that's what they found out through marketing that America wants to see. They want to see the drama, they just don't care what happens afterwards.
right? Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people love Jerry Springer because they would come out and fight the bitches, or like I cheated on you with a man. I used to love watching that because I sort of I love to watch them beat each other.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a patient because I'm also a home health care aide, and so I watch TV a lot with her, and with my grandfather who's also one of my aides, and so with my grandfather he likes watching Jerry and the court TV shows,
Mhm.
and so which is why I was watching one of them today, and I was like, why does Steve don't never arrest nobody? Why? And I
Yep.
was
I
asking my
can,
papa, he was like, that's a good question. Why he don't? And that's what made me think of it.
yeah,
And I
that's a good
was
That was a
mhm,
good question you asked. That's why I was like, let me come on because I wanted to just explain to you why. Like, because it's stage. It's a couple people in Dallas that have been on Maury, like literally. And you
yeah,
like, what'd you go up there for? Like, bro, they paid me $1,500 to come up and say I did this and that. It's a number. When you call that number, they ask you, are you willing to lie? Are you willing to play it all the way out? If so, we'll have your ticket mailed out to you. This is the day you're going to be on the show. This is the day we record. They pay for your hotel. They pay for everything.
And outfit, makeover, your hair. I, I'm not gonna lie, I would do it. It
you
don't
would do it.
Me too. I want to do it. I want to get a group of
have
people.
to
Real talk. I want Christine. I want to get a group of people, act like we all been in one big relationship together, and we just start arguing on the stage. Just be like, but I found out he was sleeping with my sister, my mama. Like, I want to do all
Yeah,
that.
I would do that. I would do
Hey, I'll drag
I
it all the
would
way out.
not.
Hey, I'll drag it all the way out. I'll be up there like I liked your mama better, and you wasn't no bad. Your mama got bad, and your sister gave up, and like I'll be all up
that. This
in
ain't your baby, it's your brother's.
it.
Jason be the reason we like on season 6. You be like, what?
Hey,
Can't
by the
even.
time we come, we'll come out there with a whole sitcom.
You know what else though is a good show? I was watching was Inmate to Roommate. Have
Yeah,
y'all ever seen that?
yeah,
Inmate,
I saw that.
roommate,
Yeah. Have you seen that, Christine?
but I'm not.
Girl, have you seen it though?
Yeah, I seen it.
So Chrissy hasn't seen it. It's like these people who are locked up, and then they've been communicating with someone who they really don't know on the outside, and they take them in into their home and become their roommate.
Yep.
And the girl, when I tell you the foolery, okay, I couldn't do it. It's not for me. I'm sorry. I don't know you, and I'm entering you into my home, my privacy. I don't know about y'all. Could y'all do that?
I couldn't do it. I'm too protective of myself. Like you just got out of jail. I got homeboys. I'd be like, nah, bro. I'd rather help you get a room, pay you up for a month, and get you like one of those extended stays. Like I got you there. But I don't. You can't come in my house. Like we good.
I do watch Love After Lockup though.
Nah,
You
that's a
said
good
what?
show.
Love After Lockup. That's
Oh,
That's a good one
that
too.
one. That's a good show too. Love After Lockup. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have watched that one because here's my thing. So I got a question. So since I do got two women on here, you know me, Christina. This is my real talk. That man was locked up. You met him on a pen pal line or writing or something. You decided to marry him in jail. But this man got life. What is your problem? I don't understand it.
Love ain't that good. I'm sorry.
Delulu is not Delulu.
It's
It,
not
it
what?
ain't. I ain't gonna be able to do
Delulu is not the Salulu.
it.
Because I don't get it. I watched that show one time because my fiance, she was like, come watch it with me. And I watched it and I saw this black girl. She met the dude. He was on a life sentence and she married him on a life sentence. Divorced her husband to marry this dude. I was like, I get it. You fall in love. If he had a chance of getting out, I could understand it. but he
What was
got
the point?
this.
It
No
was
way.
What
not
was the point? No point. She was stuck on stupid.
That's what I said. He he's in there. Hey, and here's my other thought. I ain't never been to jail
him.
like that. Like I done been to the courthouses and locked up in the little lockers, but I ain't never been to jail. So I always be like, if you got life, you gay. In my mind, I'm just being honest.
I am weak.
That's in my mind, though.
I mean, you
I'm
got
talking
I
about.
am
space you want
weak.
to wear.
I'm talking about in my mind
They just say this a rap. Your dick is fine.
Conscious business or things to
because look. But hear me out though. There's just two that like say like okay, so my cousin he started going to jail when he was like 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always talk about reoccurring. Like what makes you niggas go back? I don't
That part.
understand it. I don't get it. It doesn't process. I got locked up, and I'll tell y'all my true story. I got locked up. My first time ever being locked up. I was 17. Somebody sold me a car that they stole, but they had all legal paperwork on it. I
Mm.
had had the car for like 9 months. And one day I didn't run a red light. What it was, the flashing red light, she's supposed to stop, like a stop sign. I just looked
Mm-hmm.
both ways and took off. Cop pulled me over. He tells me the car is stolen, but he was like, I don't think you knew you stole it. I'm like, nigga, I got paperwork. What did I steal?
Right.
uh, the judge ended up giving me 30 days because he was like, the fact that you were in the car, but we're not going to charge you. But because I violated a probation I was on, he gave me 30 days, 27 if I'm sitting down in Nebraska. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to dudes. I literally, in the time I was there, I saw dudes leave and come right back. And I
Well,
was
it
like,
sound, first of all, Nebraska just it ain't. I don't know if it ain't gonna do with Nebraska.
don't talk about my home. Don't talk about my home. Now, I
I'm
get
just saying
it's a lot to
that's a
do.
reason to go back. It ain't nothing to do with Nebraska.
I don't
I'm
think they're
just
doing it on
saying.
purpose. I think that they just keep on getting caught.
Jail sound like a break to go from
These-
Nebraska.
but that's why I was asking because that's why I say. So my cousin, he was in Dallas and he kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So when I moved to Dallas, I asked him like, "What the fuck is it? Like, do you got a boyfriend?" And like y'all know, Christina, you know me, T. You're gonna find out. My tongue has it don't have an off switch. So when I say, I was like, "So do you got a boyfriend there?" Like literally, that was my question. Like, are you going back to visit? Like, what? Y'all both get out and you go in, he come out, then y'all both regroup. Like, what's the deal? We get into
Yeah,
this huge fight. We stop talking because of what I said. But 2 months later, he's back in jail.
make it
That's
make sense.
right there.
This time he's in there for a long period of time. And I'm like, okay, now you're on a honeymoon, I guess. That's what that is to me. And I'm not saying it that people like it or they will enjoy it, but sometimes I just got to put it in my head that your cousin or your brother or your sister that just keeps going back, keep going back, keep going back, they want to be there.
I,
So,
I
so
went
when
to jail 3 times
go,
in Houston one time in a week, 3 times in 7 days. And one of the times,
3 times in 7 days.
3 times in 7 days. You know what I did after I got out the third time? I moved away from Houston.
wow.
I went somewhere else because obviously I'm not supposed to be right here because I keep going to.
It's the men that have kids for me that continue to go back.
But
Because at
because
what point, what I
if you
mean,
think
you
about
having kids and you not being able to see them, it should be enough for you
yeah,
not to want to go back.
if you think about
And
it, if you continue doing the wrong thing, you get stuck in the karmic cycle. And this might be a little bit deeper if you want to go, but you get stuck in the karmic cycle. When God's ready for you, or spirit or whoever is ready for you to learn a specific lesson, they will keep on making you go through that until you learn the lesson. So if you continue to go back to jail, it's because when you get out, you're the same person that sent you to jail.
yeah,
And I got you.
you like it at that point.
That's
Like
why I
you
asked. Like,
like it.
at some point, that habit that you keep saying you're creating, now it's like, hey, I'm gonna be back in jail in 3 months, so I might well go on and kick it and do everything I want to do now. That's where they get that, in my mind, that's where they get that attitude that I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna be back locked up. I already know it. So I
They
might well,
Mm-hmm.
hope. When they lose hope, hope is a powerful thing. If you
yeah,
have hope and you know you're gonna eventually end up there anyway, you're give a damn if you busted. And if you don't give a fuck, you're twice as likely to do something to get you fucked off.
But
that's
see, it's
it.
your mindset. When
Mm-hmm.
your mindset is already in the I'm finna doom and I'm finna do what the fuck I want to do and not give a damn at where I want to be and where I want to go, where I
Mm-hmm.
got to look forward to, you already set yourself up for where you trying to be back in jail.
Right,
That's fact.
It's all about your outlook and where you trying to go. You can say, "Oh, I want to do good all day long," but if your actions ain't matching up to what you trying to do, you gonna be right back where you going, jail.
Well, friends, let me pay this restaurant and get out of these people because I'm just shooting the show in these fat plays here. I'm gonna come back here in just about 5. Give me a minute.
You're good. We need to pay some bills anyway, y'all. So we're gonna come back with more conversation, y'all. Y'all definitely stay tuned. We're gonna bring Jason back with us because we got some more real talk. Let's talk conversation for y'all. Let's take a break. Come back with us. Join us.
Mira, acuity man.
Man, say, you down with ABG? Feel my soul free. 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 Say, Biggie on my line, she say, what's your location? I'm in Natchitoches, put the plan in rotation. This is Rock Nation, I ain't talking Jay-Z. Rocky got that flow that make these bitches go brazy. Rocky got these bad bitches all up in his DM. Rocky got these pussy niggas out here trying to be him. Rocky got your baby mama out here trying to see him. Rocky got your faithful wife out here trying to meet him. Man, say, you should know just how that game goes. ABG to my soul free, we the bang bros. Don't get mad cause your bitch chose me. True player for real, ask my nigga Shook P. I was fucking my little Oya from the back and got a FaceTime from my nigga Booby. I was beating it like a baseline. Left hand iPhone, right hand waistline. She looked back at it and she told Booby, hey slime. He said, say 5, who that is? Man, she ain't mine. She my op bitch, I don't see her in the daytime. I'ma hit you back later on the FaceTime. Finishing this great time, yeah. You know I'm for the streets, call me Rocky Road. Southside, Fairview, Mount Holly Road. Rich Cougar, she stay up in Burger Edition. She used to pay a nigga every time I hit it. I used to bring her Woods fish every time I clock out. She old enough to be my mama, I ain't trying to pop out. She used to pull them teeth out when I pull my cock out. I gotta stop cause she married, I ain't getting chalked out. Long live Kokakazi, yeah, he put fear in everybody. Yeah, he had guns like a Saudi. Yeah, bitch, I'm ABG Rocky. I had the whole city singing his name is Young Ray. Young Ray, my nigga. And I ain't afraid to catch a case, my nigga. Better stay up in your place, my nigga. Be a me in this motherfucker right here. Be a me in this motherfucker. ABG in this motherfucker right here. ABG in this motherfucker, baby.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Real love, lost boy. We gon' get this money together, however we stay on our shit, ain't no need to compete. You know I'm there by your side, always down the slide whenever it's time for some beef. We was in the gutter together, my brothers forever, yeah, we was thuggin' in these streets. Everything I do is on me, ain't gotta ask a thing, cause you already know what it means, yeah. That's real love, that's real love. 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 Let's take it back to the streets. The kitchen was empty with no shit to eat. All for one and one for all was the seed. All of my niggas was keeping it G. Keep it solid, we ain't never gon' fold. Everybody know to stick to the code. We all remember who was dead through the cold. A nigga snitched and a friend turned to foe. Yeah, nigga, fuck all that fake shit. We pass you a blunt, better face it. Offer it up, better take it. Loyalty ain't no replacements. Never the ones who will start shit, but best believe we will finish it. Not the ones you wanna squabble with. Push your car, boy, you been a bitch. Yeah, we done paid all our dues. Not the ones you could take for a fool. These bitches gon' pick and choose. Put your trust in the hoe, then you lose. Niggas watching how we move. Swear they all think that they had a clue. Niggas don't think to try nothing new. Fake 'em out, make it look like we lose. Yeah, that's what we do. Call the blitz like it's mad, that shit was just tragic. Them niggas ain't really want static. You hit that line for the gas, gon' hit you back fast, gon' weigh out a gram and then bag it. We see the loft at the desk, kept a foot on the gas. I was whipping that shit, ain't no crashing. When I pull up to the hood, you know it's all good. The love for me, they're automatic. We gon' get this money together, however we stay on our shit, ain't no need to compete. You know I'm there by your side, always down the slide whenever it's time for some beef. We was in the gutter together, my brothers forever, yeah, we was thugging in these streets. Everything I do is on me, ain't gotta ask a thing, cause you already know what it means, yeah. That's real love, real love, that's real love. That's real love, real love, that's real love. That's real love, real love, that's real love. That's real love, real love, that's real love.
Real love is plugged in. One accord, no matter minor, major. Never count the favors, plenty never savor. Loyalty, respect, support that never wavers. Real ride or die types hard to find. Grateful that I got mine. Not all got a sound mind, but they own time when I hit the line. Held it down and never gave up. You know, stuck around and really gave a fuck. When push came to shove and shove got touched. We ain't speak about such and such. All we know is what's best for us. Built bonds and we built trust. Overstood on the issue, speak up. Even if the convos is tough, we talk with a different tongue. We walk with a different walk. We think with a different thought. This shit is genuine, it can't be bought. No, sir. Remember that day when fate played its cruel joke? Put our names down in the death note. What we did, bro, ripped the page out and told death note. Not today on some Stark shit. Avenger with that Iron Man at that opposite, he wanna start shit. Over real love, I get heartless. I got blood that ain't fam, and I got fam that ain't blood. I know who got it, I spot it, shot it, recognizing real love.
We gon' get this money together, however we stay on our shit, ain't no need to compete. You know I'm there by your side, always down the slide whenever it's time for some beef. We was in the gutter together, my brothers forever, yeah, we was thugging in these streets. Everything I do is on me, ain't gotta ask a thing, cause you already know what it means, yeah. That's real love, that's real love. That's real love, that's real love. That's real love, that's real love. That's real love, that's real love.
You are live.
What's going on, my real raw talkers? Thank y'all for coming back. It's your girl T Pretty Smile, and I got Jason back with us, y'all. We've been having a great conversation. We definitely been talking about some TV shows that we've been watching, such as the Morris Show, Stephen Wilkos, and Inmate to Lockup. But we've been taking it a little bit further and talking about things behind the scene with these shows. But right now, I want to bring up, since we're on the topic of like inmate to lock up to inmate, I want to bring up a perspective, and I just want y'all to hear me out first before y'all make any comments. Hear me out.
Okay.
So, Jason, hear me out first.
Okay.
All right. So, what if? What are your thoughts on for men who are in jail, right, for child support? What if the jail set up where these men could not only just take classes, but have their children on, let's say, like the weekends or while the mother is at work in that part of the jail. Now, we're talking about having all the logistics work out where they're not in the jails where the other murderers, all that. They're actually in their own facility. That way, these men are working on fatherhood skills because you got to think. I mean, there's other factors in there. You got men who are coming out into the world who are trying to build a relationship with kids that they don't have that relationship. You got fathers who are coming out who don't know how to be fathers. and they could be working on these relationships while they're in jail. Not only that, we're taking out the tax dollars that are, not being paid from these fathers who are in jail to pay these taxes, right? On the child support.
Right.
So what would you think, how would you think they would go, where if what do you think that would be possible?
No, they would never do it because child support makes money off of locking you up. So every time you get
I mean,
locked up
true.
on child support, it's $100 every 12 hours that gets paid back to the state to recover what, because that actually gets knocked off your child support. The longer you're in there, it actually comes off as a bill from your child support. So they're not going to allow a program like that for one, no matter even if you work out all the logistics of it. You're talking about bringing kids to a criminalistic facility. That's one.
So, but they already come there for visitation.
Depends if you get that kind of visitation. Most mothers don't bring their kids to the jail unless
That's
unless the father is gone for years after years after years, and then even after that, they stop bringing them after a while.
so
Because
even if this program is not, go ahead.
what you don't want as a parent is your kid to get used to seeing that scenario, that a go behind these closed doors. If you're a good parent, you don't want that your kid to gather that root. So to go do that and spend a day at the jail while, because no matter if it's a facility that's guarded, we're still saying spend your day at the jail while I'm at work. That's not something that the government, the state, or any organization will go for. It's just the law of man.
So I agree that the law won't do that. However, I honestly feel like there will be a benefit.
and
And
it,
I
and it
know it may
would.
sound crazy,
and
but
and
I have a very different perspective as people know. But I really feel like there would be some type of, because I think now we have a lot of men that are locked up for child support. Just child support alone. And I feel like where we can do better with our money with that.
Well, the
Because
thing
the
about it
government
is,
taking it.
we would do a better thing. It would be a better position that when they get out, because child support doesn't hold you in for a long time. They hold you in until they get you to a new court hearing with the judge to be able to talk about it. So at the end of the day, they're eventually going to be released. The better money will be put in on educating them on what to do with their child support. And let me tell you why. Because black men have a tendency not to want to go to court because we grew up in an environment where we were don't mess with the police, don't trust the judges,
Mm-hmm.
right? So what I
Mm-hmm.
do for myself is a mentor of mine taught me what I had to do for my child support. I had my sons when I was 16, very young, still in high school, and I didn't understand that when y'all sign that birth certificate, ladies, when y'all take that Medicaid and y'all take those food stamps, that man at that point is on child support. Whether you agree to it or not, the state only gives you that because they say, if we give you this, this is what we're going to get back from him. So a lot of the younger guys that have this enormous amount of debt of child support, it happened when they were in high school, in college, most of them being athletes that can't work a job, that can't do these things that we are supposed to do to take care of our kids. But yet, because you're getting a check from the state, a check from food stamps, and you're getting WIC, now this is just piling up on us. And it
Mm-hmm.
don't just affect us where they come get us for the child support. It affects our jobs because they look at that now. They look at your debt credentials now when they hire you for an important position. You can get your
Mm-hmm.
degree and never get a good job because you got back child support sitting on your debt credential, which means you're more, because to a company you're more likely to rob. So what I would say put the money toward is helping guys understand how to deal with the child support. I just told a good friend of mine the other day, hey, all you got to do is call legal aid, tell them you need to get back in front of a judge to reduce your child support. If you can do that, then you can maintain it, because the problem is we don't go to court. The courts say, hey, well, we're going to give this 100% to the mom. So you got a young man who's going to work every day, working 40 hours, 80 hours in 2 weeks, getting a check for only $91.
Mm-hmm.
Then you expect him to live, and we're locking him up because now he's out hustling because that's what's feeding him.
But see, I think we need to take it a step further and let's go to educating these men on how to be fathers.
Right.
Because I think that it's a lack of that that contributes to how they're getting on child support.
Well, I can't say that because you're saying it back. You're saying it backwards because
What you mean?
the lack of being a father is caused by because most men don't get to go see their kids because I have no way to go get them. I have no way, no place to take my kids. If you talk to most men, it's because they don't have a way. Me, and I'll tell you just from me, when I moved to Dallas from Nebraska, a couple things happened with my dad because I roommated with him, which caused me to go homeless, which caused me to have to live with my sisters, bounce from couch to couch until my job started. So when my kids were begging to come stay with me, my cousin's on here listening to our show right now. I slept on his couch. He'll tell you that.
Hmm.
And so what you're saying is not about teaching them to be better dads. If we can fix the problem of just the court saying, "Hey, if you don't show up to court, we're going to automatically put this 100% on your child support." So then that letter goes to their job. Their job one day you just look up, you worked 80 hours and you look up where my check 2 weeks ago was 2 grand. I get it now and it's $91 and I'm sitting back looking like what happened. Now I'm getting evicted from my apartment. Now I'm losing my car. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do. So what happens is I run back to the thing I know. If I'm from the streets, I'm gonna run back to the streets.
But my thing is how did we get to being on child support is my issue.
Right. So being on child support most of the time isn't because the mom and dad broke up or anything like that. It's like what I said. If you get pregnant and you go in that hospital, they ask you a question. I've literally been there when they said, or do you need Medicaid to help cover this? If you say yes and you sign those documents, the minute you do, that puts the parent on child support, the opposite parent, immediately. It's no question, no court date set up, no nothing.
Now that I had a guest one year. Shout out to Lamar Hunter. He is a child support speaker also against child support. He told me that he was like, men don't know that the moment you're born as a man, you're actually put into the system of I guess being on child like a child support type of
Yep.
thing. And I didn't. I was like, it was. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Huh? What you mean? And
Because
he was telling me more about it. I was like, huh? Go ahead.
because the system's already built back in the 1960s when they came to the houses and they offered, hey, all we need is the men out of the home. If you want food stamps, put this man out. If you so when you have a baby, I'm telling you guys that is a fact. It's fact, not fiction. It's a lot of guys out there that are could be doing a lot better. I'll put it up so you can see it. Uh, but it's a lot of guys out there that basically could be thriving a lot better if they just got a break. But because they had their, especially if you had your kids young, like me, I was a foster kid, so I didn't know. I didn't have a parent. My dad didn't teach me about the birds and the bees. I had first time ever having sex. She got pregnant. Wow. I knew nothing about child support. Even though I was giving her, I was hustling back then. So I was paying her a lot more than what child
Hmm.
support was paying her. But because she went to the hospital and her doctor's appointments and they said, hey, we can put you on Medicaid because you don't have insurance. And the minute she said, yeah, let's do that, then next thing I know, like I tell her, the SNAP came. Now you're getting a check from the government. Then it said, oh, but we're going to give you food stamps too. So what the government looks at is, hey, you're getting all this from us. So we're going to pile this on top of that young man.
Mm. Now I will say cause I went through something similar, but I don't want to speak. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it real and raw. My daughter's father was on drugs at the time, and when I had my daughter, and so I went ahead and put him on child support, but I end up got a call from because I was finna start receiving benefits. When they spoke to me for my interview, they didn't tell me that, oh, if you apply for a TANF, then we going ahead and put him on child support. I didn't know that. So I didn't go to an office and just automatically sign them up for child support.
Nope.
They didn't tell me that until I got done with the call and they asked me, "Do you know where he lives?" I said, "No." "Do you know his social security number?" Of course I did. I'm a woman. Who doesn't? We're black women. We gonna know it. So I was like, "Yeah," but I didn't know that was what that was for until we got off the call because I was young. I didn't know. So she was like, "Yeah, okay, well, X, Y, and Z. All right, we got the information. Here you go, and you're approved." And I was like, "Okay." And it wasn't until later I found out, like, "Oh, okay, well, this how you apply for child support." I even thought that's how you apply for child support
Yep.
was applying through the benefits.
Yep. You don't have to go and like, it ain't the old days. You don't have to go sit down with somebody. You don't get a person to talk to. It's the minute you say you need help is the minute that person gets put in the mix. And then, so when I hear moms complain, like saying, "Oh, he only sends me 125 for child support." I said, "No, that's all the state sends you. Because if you got this money up front, this insurance up front, I could be paying $1,000 a month. But you're only gonna get what the state says you're owed based on what they already pay you. So it's like we pay you in advance. So you're not gonna get this man's full child support. We're gonna get our money back and interest." So now I look like a deadbeat dad because to you and the people around you, I can't do nothing for my kid, which in turn is like what I just said, causes me not to have a place to stay, causes me not to be able to come pick my kids up because I can't afford a car, causes me to have to be like, damn, now I can't even go see my kids because what I'm going to do with them. So if we can fix that whole problem, you will fix the problem that you're addressing.
Hmm. I feel that's a good perspective, Jason. Come on. We'll have to bring you on for some more real raw talks. I like that. Okay, y'all. If y'all got any more questions, put them in the comments. It has been definitely a good talk with you, Jason. Like, you got any more little tidbits you want to leave us with for
Nah, you're
tonight?
good. This was just a walkthrough so you could feel comfortable. I wanted you to see how it works, see how what we do over here at Nostalgic, and how all you got to do is put your show on. We got you covered from the rest of the parts.
Look, I have definitely like it's been a ball with y'all. I love being here. Thank you so much for welcoming me on to the radio. Allow me to have a voice and have a real raw show with real conversations with a no judgment zone. And I love that.
At
So
all.
I definitely y'all stay tuned because I'm definitely coming back every Thursday. Y'all definitely stay tuned because we're gonna keep it real with conversations. 7 p.m. every Thursday. Y'all check out your girl Real Raw Let's Talk. And we're going to pull Jason some more on the conversations because he definitely got some opinions that we want to hear and some topics that we definitely going to talk about. So y'all catch your girl every Thursday, 7 p.m. And don't forget for Tubi Tuesday, check out some Tubi Tuesday reviews. And I'm going to see y'all Thursday. Real Raw Let's Talk. And we out. Catch your girl, T Pretty Smile.
Mira, acuity, man.
You down with ABG? Feel my soul free. 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 Say, Biggie on my line. She say, what's your location? I'm in Natchitoches. Put the plan in rotation. This is Rock Nation. I ain't talking Jay-Z. Rocky got that flow that make these bitches go brazy. Rocky got these bad bitches all up in his DM. Rocky got these pussy niggas out here trying to be him. Rocky got your baby mama out here trying to see him. Rocky got your faithful wife out here trying to meet him. Man, say, you should know just how that game goes. ABG to my soul free, we the bang bros. Don't get mad cause your bitch chose me. True player for real. Ask my nigga Shook P. I was fucking my little Oya from the back and got a FaceTime from my nigga Booby. I was beating it like a baseline. Left hand iPhone, right hand waistline. She looked back at it and she told Booby, hey slime. He said, say 5, who that is, man, she ain't mine. She my op bitch. live Kokakazi. Yeah, he preparing everybody. Yeah, he had guns like a Saudi. Yeah, bitch, I'm ABG Rocky. I had the whole city singing, his name is Young Ray. Young Ray, my nigga. And I ain't afraid to catch a case, my nigga. Better stay up in your place, my nigga. Be a me in this motherfucker right here. Be a me in this motherfucker. ABG in the
Suave.
I'ma take my pain and just put it in the music. Had to cut me off cause I felt like I'ma lose it. They won't understand because I don't explain shit. Pretend like I'm okay, you won't hear me complaining. Brody lost his life cause he was living dangerous. The innocent be dying, they ain't even aiming. It ain't no logic, just emotion, niggas moving brainless. They get caught up with them niggas, now them niggas singing. Throw all the real shit out the window. Niggas start switching up and giving out your info. Family not picking up your bitch out and your man's gone on. The ones that solid don't need nothing, just stay 10 toes down. My brother facing years, don't think he get in now. I told him keep his head up, he said don't look down. That shit deep. I had my chance, now that shit up to you. Don't look back, they'll try to trick you out your league.